Greetings, everyone. Jackogień here, back from work, finally, ready to stream, and it's Shy Guy. I'm gonna Satan grab you, I swear. I didn't even, like, pop out live chat, and I get raided by your ass. And, but hopefully you're all doing well. Hello Fox, hello Nobody, hello Pearl, hello Corbin, hello Maddie, hello Shy Guy, hello Joseph. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We're about to spend another night turfing and vibing. And turfing and, you know, turf warring. Luckily, Shipshape is in rotation, but only for like 15 minutes. But I'm just gonna drop in right away. Music is quiet. That's a rare. Typically, it's the other way around, where the music is too loud. Let's try that. But thank you for letting me know, Jorp/Stella. Hello, cat dogs. Hopefully you're doing well as well. There we go. I turned up the music a bit. Hello, Shadow as well. Also, let's hope we get Shipshape because I'm too lazy and I don't want to change the thumbnail. So like, as long as we get Shipshape, one game of Shipshape, then I don't have to change the thumbnail. Whoopee! Whoopee! Also, is that better? Turn it up like 5 decibels. The music. And if further, wow, calm error, lovely. Thank you, Nizena. If I have to adjust it more, just let me know. I think I broke. Oh no. Oh no. Knuckles, oh no. Also, Shy Guy. Can I tell you my idea verbally right now through this stream? For the silly little men tier list. Idea, give right now. Okay, bet. Give. So I have an idea that I came up with during Shy Guy's stream, like in between work. I was like vibing in Shy Guy's stream for a bit. And I was like, idea, because Shy Guy was simping over fictional men. What if we do that as a tier list live stream together where we each get like a combination list of fictional characters and like, or fictional men. And it's like we rate over, like we have a tier list and we rank over 100 fictional men. And the tiers would be 100%, a perhaps, no, 100%, like, you know, full in, like, yes. Probably, which would be like an 80%. Maybe. I'm thinking probably, perhaps, and maybe are all 3 tier lists, where perhaps is in between probably and maybe. And then let's see. Yeah, probably, maybe, probably, perhaps, and maybe. And then a tier called I see the vision, where it's like, okay, you wouldn't probably like agree, but you can see the like appeal factor. And then a not for you type tier list, if that's gonna be like the F tier, is like a not for me tier. But yeah, I was thinking you type up, or you make a list of fictional men. I'll do the same. And then we would just combine our lists and then just like get images of the fictional characters and then like make a tier list table on Tier List Maker. And yeah, for me and Shy Guy collabing for that type of tier list things, it would just be fictional men, simply because, you know, that way, like, we're both on equal footing, because, like, the whole, you know, because, like, orientation-wise, that's where we see eye to eye, you know what I mean? Like, Shy Guy likes men. I don't really have a pref, but I don't have I don't have a like gender pref, but I have my own specific preferences, which I would go over throughout that hypothetical fictional men tier list. Love my fictional woman, but not romantically. Platonically, that's different. Well, yeah. I actually was thinking about doing something similar, Pearl. I want to bring back Tonight We tier list, which would be like a random stream night where I make a bunch of different tier lists. And one of the tier lists I want to make are characters that give me gender envy, and two of the tiers would be, one would be fem goals and one would be NB goals. So like, yeah, mine would be like, okay, feminine gender envy versus like androgynous / NB gender envy. And then there would be other tiers too, like creature. I want like a creature / positive, a creature / neutral, and a creature / negative tier. So like, yeah, that's how I'd list my gender envy tier list. It'd be way too big, Lamau. I mean, I'd probably cap it at like 100 something for like a tier list, you know what I mean? So I won't go on for infinity. Because as someone who's pan, yeah, there's a lot I could rate. Which Pikmin enemy would be delicious based on Louis' notes? Yes! I love Louis' notes in Pikmin. I would 100% do that, some guy. I'm gonna brush your lobby's teeth. Ooh, yummers. We love the decavinator. We love brushing teeth. But yeah, no, I would love to I'd love to make more like silly tier list. I think would be a fun thing to do. Also, I'm gonna do poll chat. I'm doing this here. This is more for Donkey Kong Bonanza type viewers. But I'm curious, would you be okay with late night DK Bonanza collectible grind streams? So this is like an idea I had at work. Is like, okay, so I have my live Let's Play, right? And that's going to be like a combination of me just playing the game, but also like a lot of focus on story. But would people be interested in just like casual, just grinding for the Bonandium gems, the fossils, and just like hanging out? Maybe like late night at work, like when I come home at like say Monday night, and it's like 11:55 like now. And I just want to play Bonanza. That way we can go back to like layers we already reached, but like explore more and get banana or fossil or whatever collectible, because like I want to get collectibles in the game, but like I want to do things at my own pace too during a live Let's Play. So I'd love to just like try to like sort of go for 100% by just like having specific streams where we go for collectibles. It seems like y'all are down for that, which, wow. Thank you. I think 8 people all saying yes is enough confirmation that y'all want to see that or are okay with that. So I'm definitely going to do it. And no, this is Animal Crossing right now. That's playing. Also, man, I did not think I'd be doing this well with Twinks, but I am actually holding my own. Maybe Phrasing could be a little bit better, but I'm holding my own with my Twinks. Derp would also be down for that. Let's go. Yeah, because I do, like, I know that there's, like, tons of Bonandium gems and fossils I didn't get to. That way I can have, like, Orpal DK. I didn't get to enough fossils to get the Orpal, but I'd love to have Orpal as like an option. I did not do such a thing. What if I said Jack? Well, you nuh-uh. What if I said Jack? I started my list. Oh no. Let's go. By the way, like obvious pick for the list. We're King Boo. We have to rank King Boo. That's like a given. Stella, my buddy. I was actually just about to ask you, and low-key, I was just about to ask, wait, did Jerp want to prefer Stella still, or? So yeah, Stella. Whoopee. Also, Shy Guy, I'm just telling you this right now. This character's on my list. I don't know if it's on your list, but we're gonna combine list anyway. King K. Rool. Also, I think it'd be cool to also try to pick characters that, like, you know, aren't always like guaranteed S tier slash 100% tier. Maybe like pick like wacky characters too. Like I was gonna pick Fawful because like Fawful is like such a silly goober character, but I think it'd be fun. Oh, hi Pill. Hopefully you're doing well. Nice burp. 10 out of 10. Belly. Do. Yeah, I'll have to type, like, we're both gonna have to type up a lot and combine them and then plan a night to do tonight and to do literally the title of the stream. I was thinking on your end it would be like ranking fictional men with Jackogień, and then my end would be, you know, ranking fictional men with with Shy Guy. How's it going? It's going. I just got home from, you know, a second shift job. I'm tired, but want to ramble and want to play Splatoon. Hence Turf War and Vibe. Jack, check DMs real quick. Bet. Hold on. I'm opening Discord. Oh, there's nothing in my DM. Ah, okay, there it is. You know what? That's a solid title too. I like that. I'm still gonna for me I'm still gonna say ranking fictional men. I think for my end I'm rating fictional men. Share with the class. Okay, bet. Okay, it's typed up in such a like fancy-esque font too. I have to just share the image because like the font just adds to it in my opinion. Here I'm gonna share it with the class here. Image. So look at this fancy goober title that's gonna be on Shy Guy's end. Male characters I sip for, which might or might not be the same as Jackogień. Because I'm sure there'll be some characters we definitely agree on then, but I can see us disagreeing on a few as well. I added more. Look, oh gosh, hold on. Let me finish this round and I will, I promise. Oh yeah, sure thing. Nyla, we'll be doing a new drop in Matt's rotate literally in a minute, so don't worry. We'll be sending a new invite to the pool. So be on the lookout for, you know, Jackogień drop-ins available when the maps rotate here in literally a minute. Hi Stella, bye Stella. My name in the fictional part. Oh gosh, we'll have so much fun with this. That's what I want. I want like silliness out of this. So I just remember the last time I did a tier list, I was ranking all the shiny Pokemon. And I was like, why are so many of them piss? Like there's so many piss yellow Pokemon. Also, yeah, I'm done yet for a little bit, Pill. It's been a while since we spoke. Give me a minute. Let me just finish up this match so I can properly grab Discord DM then. Yummers, I mean, what? No, so real. So I'm going to do that just to protect your jumps. I don't want y'all dying. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, me and Shy Guy are cooking for our stream. It's gonna be fun. Tier list collab Gober. Who else would like have a collaboration specifically about ranking fictional men? I'm just saying, like, only Jack and Shy Guy would. Also, we can do outside video games too. Oh, that's a loud music. Hold on, I'm gonna skip that. A little too upbeat for me. I want chill vibe. That's not chill vibe. That's way too intense. Perfect, actually. All right. Oh my gosh, I killed? The Mega Sim 4 announcement was crazy. Dude. In recent challenges, and I had a blast. Dynamo's a fun weapon. I enjoyed Dynamo. I'm just gonna drop some fizzy. I think we got this, and then I will dial up Mr. Pill and see what Choigoi said. Yeah, giving us megas. Okay, oh my gosh. Oh, Shy Guy. Shy Guy, what did you do, Shy Guy? Shy Guy, what did you do? Okay, y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see the upgraded. Male fictional characters I sit for, which might or might not be the same as Jackogień. Good chance I'm just down bad, but who knows? My Shy Guy blogs. Explanation. Ball. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 title. Pill, why are you buff? Hold on. I just like go to Pill's profile and see that Pill is buff. Hello, Mr. Pill. It's been a while. 10 out of 10 burp, my friend.
Thank you. Hello, Jack.
Hello, Pill. How's it going, Holmes?
It's going great.
It going great? You good?
Yeah, I just finished fucking making my video.
Yippee! Pill videos. That's exciting.
Yeah, might be popping up maybe this Friday.
Let's go. Stay tuned. Pill Monster 101 YouTube channel. Also, hi, Greg. I didn't say a proper hello to you. So hello and hello in CT. Welcome to a stream.
What have you been up to, my fellow fiery wolf?
Not much. Work's been a lot for me. I've been working that horror this year as like a security guard. Because like IT industry sucks. So I couldn't get a job with my degree. So you know, I've just been vibing. Taking things day by day, streaming when I can. Oh my gosh, wait, hello, Vic. Hi, Vic and crew. Thanks for the raid, Vic.
Welcome to the Jackogień channel. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I'm hanging with Pill. Me Pill are just be seeing. We're doing our Turf War and vibe. So if anyone wants to come down, I have a pool open. Pools CantDoJack. If anyone wants to come on by, we're just listening to lo-fi, yapping about whatevs. And hanging out this evening.
Streaming.
What's up, Pill?
It's like, I didn't think Vic was streaming at this time. It's like 9:05 right now for me.
I thought I saw her and Floater doing the Sammys, if I'm not mistaken. Vic's gonna go stork me. I was stork me yesterday because work is rough, but enjoy your stork me. And hello, folks who came in with the raid. If you don't know me, I'm Jack. The other voice here is my friend Pale Monster 101. Incredible video maker. So you should check out his goated stuff.
Shucks. Jack.
It's true, though. You cook like 5-star dishes, man. Like, you know what to do when it comes to vids. You are, dare I say, insane when it comes to video editing.
Well, it's gonna be even more insane Friday, man. I'm so flippin' excited, man. I want to post it tomorrow, but I want to promote it first, and then I'll post it.
True, smart. But yeah, so what else is new and exciting? Sorry, I don't want to talk over you. My bad.
No, it's fine. I don't want to do the same either. I just want to make a stupid comment about like before Vic goes to EP make sure to get yourself a warm glass of milk, some like nightgown, and sleep in your feather pillow. And what the hell did they used to make one of those mattresses made out of back then?
I
Feathers?
don't know. Yeah, I guess feathers. I don't know what's the what material are cushions made out of? I have no idea. I used to work in the flooring department when I was in retail. I know nothing about like mattresses. Springs and literal garbage. Okay, thanks, Pearl. I didn't know you knew the knowledge for that. Appreciate that.
Nice
And also,
green.
what's up, Bill?
What did Pro say? Something about Scream?
Yeah, mattresses used to be made out of just spring and garbage.
Oh, spring and garbage.
Yeah, like the little insides were like garbage and like newspapers and junk, I think.
That's like unsanitary as fuck. I feel like you'd get like bed bugs.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, back in the old days, they also like put mercury and lead and everything, and you know, they found out, oh, you shouldn't do that because that poisons people. So, you know, things weren't used to be sanitary back in the old days, depending on how old you're talking.
Why couldn't they use like hay or?
Well, I mean, yeah, hay was another option, I think. But yeah, nowadays, as Aaron pointed out, they have memory foam. The future is now thanks to science.
My back and gluteus can finally rest.
True, we can finally honk me properly. Wow, that kind of rolls off the tongue. Honk me, and then properly.
Well, the real question is, how does everyone sleep? Do you sleep in the fetal positioning? Do you sleep with one leg up? Do you like sleep standing up?
Oh, I'm a side sleeper, personally.
Same seas.
Yeah, I side sleep. Also, I'm gonna adjust the audio for the music, because like I could barely hear you over it, but now I think I'm golden. I hope it's not too loud for viewer. Folks at home, please let us know how to audio balance if I need to. It was just way too loud in my headphones. I could barely hear Mr. Pill, and I'm like, I want to properly hear my friend.
Yeah. I think you sound fine. I'm checking out the stream right now. You sound fine.
Whoopee! I laid just typical lay down position. I roll on my sleep to same. Oh my gosh, I have to put my bed up against a wall, or have like a wall of pillows. Otherwise, I'm just gonna actually roll off the bed. That's why I like growing up. I have an older brother. If folks didn't know this. Some IRL lore drop if y'all didn't know. I have an older brother who's about like 5.5 years older than me. But whenever we went to my uncle's hunting cabin, he had bunk beds. And also, you know, when we were really young, we had bunk beds. I'm talking like when I was like 5 and he was 10. But like, I always was on the bottom bunk because I was literally afraid if I took the top bunk, I thought I was gonna roll in my sleep and fall off the top bunk and just crash to the floor.
What if your brother thought the opposite, where like he was on the bottom one, but then he would imagine like, oh shit, I might die. What if the bed springs get fucked up from the top and the mattress just falls on top of me?
True. I mean, that was always like another fear, but that fear wasn't nearly as big as the fear of me falling like out of the bed by just rolling in my sleep, because my funniest moments, I do not remember this, chat, and I promise you this was like 100% sober. This was before I was 21. There was one night where I was like super exhausted in college, and I just like, you know, passed out asleep, and I woke up and my head was where my feet were when I fell asleep, when I lost consciousness. So I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? Why is my feet here? And
on your head?
Yeah, like my feet were like where my head was, and my head was where my feet were.
Wait.
I did a 180 in my sleep. I literally rotated 180 degrees somehow in my sleep. Because my...
Yeah, I was about to say.
like, I don't know how. I just remember like I like waking up being the most confused individual of all time. And there were rails,
Doing
DJ
yoga.
Hunter, but they were positioned in a weird way that like they still felt like I could like easily roll out of the bed. So I was like, I'm never taking the top bunk. I can't. Like my fear
Alright.
of how much I roll, I can't, I could never. I feel like I've been doing a lot of yap and pill. How like anything you want to talk about, Holmes?
What do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about? Let's see, what pisses me off? Oh, you know what? You know what grinds my fucking gears?
Taxes?
Yeah, but getting the right amount of oil for your car.
True. I actually have to change my oil next week, dude. Or like sometime within a month, I have to change my oil at least. But no, like how'd that go for you? If that really grinds your gears like that?
It's like you have to find the perfect amount like of money to like get full bars of gas on your car in your car.
Right.
And I usually like I'm usually off by like 5 bars or 3. It's like a ADHD moment and like I want it to be like full.
Right.
Last time like I kind of fucked up real bad.
Yeah. How bad?
So when I went to go put some gas in my car, I put like $60, thinking like,
Right.
oh shit, this is normal. I only have like 2 bars left of gas, and I have been driving a while with those 2 bars, so I'd assume maybe $60 would have filled her up fully.
Right.
It did. Too fully, actually.
Yeah.
The gas started leaking out of my car.
Oh no.
I started panicking. I was like, oh shit, and I called my sister. And then she just told me like straight up, oh, just put it back. And just leave.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Luckily, I haven't had any situations like that too bad. But something I noticed, just like general wear and tear on a vehicle that's just like frustrating, is your tank becomes less and less efficient over time. So like,
right.
1, 2. Hold on, I just need to check something quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we have a full lobby chat. I'm gonna play 2 more turf wars. I'm gonna back out, and then I'm gonna do new drop in. That way, we're constantly rotating viewers, and that way, since I know there's a decent amount of folks hanging out here, that way everyone has a fair shot of just dropping in the lobby and playing with us. But yeah, back to the gasoline discussion and cars being a pain. Literally, I've noticed this throughout like this year. Every time I used to fill up my car would always give me an indicator of, oh, here's how many miles I have to drive until it's empty, right? The weird thing is, as time goes on, that indicator, like every time and I'm filling up the same every time, it just gets worse and worse and worse. So it used to be like, oh, you have 392 miles. Then it went down to 389, 387. Now it's sitting at, every time I fill up my tank, now it's sitting at 359 miles. So just like over time, it slowly got worse and worse and worse and worse, to the point where now my full tank only lasts me about 300 to 350 miles, which is frustrating to say the least. And I think it's mostly just because this year especially, I put a lot of wear and tear on it. Like, I drove to TMG, I drove through New York City. I go to, I commute about 30 to 35 minutes every day to work, which put a lot of wear and tear on the car as well, I think. So, that's always fun.
What grinds your gears, Jack?
Right now, mostly taxes, because, like, genuinely, the thing that ticks me off as, like, someone in, you know, their mid-20s I see, like, every time I get a paycheck, it's like, oh, you made a gross amount of like 1,200 or whatever, and I only get 950 because of taxes. It's like,
Man, fuck.
yeah, exactly. It's like, that's what like my brain goes to. It's just like, are you kidding me? You're literally robbing me of like $300 every paycheck. Like, are you serious? It is so frustrating being an adult and budgeting and then having to worry about taxes, because it's like, okay, I would have made this much money, but now I'm only making this much. Literally, like, it's always like what? It's like, no matter what you make, it's like, feels like it's about 20% of your gross pay just goes to taxes. Because, like, literally, I tried to apply for a different job, and I was, like, doing the math, and I was like, okay, if I would get this job, it would have been, like, $25 an hour. $25 an hour times 40 hours a week, it would have been $1,000 gross every week. But because of taxes, I did the tax calculator for, like, you know, my like federal, state, and like local tax, and it would have turned out to be literally $200 like per paycheck in taxes. And it's like, I'm literally throwing away 20% of my paycheck because of taxes.
The government better pay me back.
Yeah, like, that's what, like, I'm hoping I can get a tax return, because, like, I don't think I can, but, like, please, I need to pay for student loans, and I want to save money to eventually, like, move out, because, like, that's the end goal. Like, the end goal is, like, okay, to share, probably, like, me and Cuddle Bunny been, like, talking about, like, splitting an apartment one day, and that way we could, like, you know, just siblings hanging out, being ourselves, and then, like, if I have my own place, it'd be so easier to, like, schedule a stream. And also, I'm hoping to get, like, an actual, like, IT 9-to-5 type job, because if I can do that, then I can, like, actually put more focus and put more energy and everything into just, like, hanging out and streaming more, because I feel like I don't stream nearly as much as I could, and I really want to. It's just, it's rough.
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm looking at your stream right now. You can do that?
Do what?
Add people just like that?
Yeah, on Switch too.
Man, I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah, I'm broke after I'm broke after the fact. I paid for my Switch with my credit card, and I literally had to take. I'm not joking, chat. I'm a very transparent person for the most part. I'm like very like open about stuff. I literally took like a personal loan from a relative and be like, hey, can I borrow $500 and then pay you back $250 for the next 2 paychecks. So like I'm paying them back $250 for one paycheck, and I'm paying them back $250 for another paycheck, because like I spent so much money between Switch 2 and also going to TMG, and also like spending way too much money over there, but it was worth it because I had so much fun. But I'm also broke.
Right.
Like, yeah, you can also accept friend requests on your phone as well, as another thing you can do through Switch 2 NSO. It's really helpful.
That's
so yeah,
cool, that's cool.
Literally Nintendo's pay to win right now. Also, hello, Akeem. I didn't give you a proper hello, and if I missed anyone else in giving a proper hello, I apologize for that. I hope you're having a swell day, night, time zone.
Sorry, chat. We were talking.
It'd be like that
adults
sometimes.
apparently.
Yeah, adulting's.
Hey, man. It's gonna happen to the best of us. You know, to grow up. I don't want to be thinking that. I want to stay home, eat chicken nuggets, and live in my mom's womb.
Yeah, I wanna do roughly the same. It's just like I wanna still like stream and like gamer and like do thing, but like also why is everything so expensive?
Sadly, man.
Like I'm literally just to stream and just to do everything. I'm literally just. I think I said this on the other stream. Oh, you don't need to switch to accept friend requests on your phone. Okay, you just need to update your NSO app on your phone then to do that. I didn't know that. That's kind of dubs. I didn't know that. See, I don't know because I have Switch 2, so I can't tell the difference between Switch 2 and non-Switch 2. My brain flatlined a little bit. Hold on.
You're fine.
Something else I want to yap about, but my brain's just not braining.
What else can we yap about nowadays?
Good question.
Do you think there's gonna be fourth kids?
Do I what?
Do you think there's gonna be fourth kids?
Fourth kits?
Yeah.
Probably not. I think they're just gonna prioritize. I think there's gonna be more sets of third kits though. I could totally see them adding more sets of third kits.
Right. Freaking I gotta stop thinking about that post that Nintendo accidentally did,
Which one?
where they show the Octolink boots on what's his name?
That! Yeah. And then they took it down and then they replaced it.
Yeah. We saw it.
Okay, I'm gonna back out and we're gonna do a new drop-in chat. Let me type in things here. We are doing drop-ins, pools CantDoJack. We will take over a turf war lobby and rotate every now and then, I'll say. Also, wait, I didn't realize that was a 0.01%. That's crazy. I literally, like, that was a difference of, like, a small amount of ink. No, it was 1%. Never mind. Not 0.1. I thought it was 0.1. It's 1, but still close game. Yeah. Let me do a new drop in. Remember, pools CantDoJack, or you're more than welcome to send friend code. I cleared up my friends list a bit. I'm gonna just play with the twink stoolies for now.
I'm still rocking the 52 Doko despite the new kids.
I'm like, I really want to 3-star most, like, well, I want 3-star every weapon, and then weapons I think are fun, I want a 4-star. Just until whenever Splatoon 4 happens, which is going to be a bit. And, of course, when Splatoon Raiders drops, I want to play that.
Right.
DK Bonanza is peak, though.
That's how I've been heard. I've been spoiled.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk but not talk about that. Chat, I accidentally got spoiled today. Literally, so like on my YouTube homepage, someone posted a picture, and I saw something I shouldn't have saw. That's all I will say.
Same here.
And it's like, it's really cool, but why you gotta do that to me? I think I would have enjoyed it so much more if I would have experienced it raw in the game than like, you know, oh, let's put spoilers in thumbnails, whoopee, and like, yeah, like, you know, I don't want to talk about it, but it's like,
right.
Gosh darn. It's like, grr. Especially
Exactly, man.
as somebody who, I'm not gonna, like, I'm trying to talk as vague as possible because I don't want to spoil anyone else who might not know or hasn't seen it, who might be lurking. But it's something I care about immensely. And so to be revealed to me in such an unnatural way, like literally it was a slow day at work today. I was in the office and I decided to scroll through like my YouTube homepage to see what was recommended to me. And I was like, are you kidding me? I really, as somebody who's, I think I yapped about this like on another stream, but I'm going to yap about it here. Genuinely, I really think as a gaming community, we should do better to avoid putting any sort of like spoiler territory in thumbnails. Like, all you have to do is like make it a silhouette. Like, even that, like, just block it out, silhouette it, do something along those lines so you don't ruin the magic for somebody else.
Like, it's not hard. Just like draw a line on the character or on something and then black it out. And then boom.
Like all you have to do, like literally, it's like 3 steps. It's like not even 3 steps on Photoshop if you have Photoshop or some kind of video like image editor. Literally, you just add a drop.
Just fucking use Paint, the fucking Microsoft Paint.
Microsoft Paint. There's drop shadows you can add to images. Just like make a drop shadow, drag it out, and like blur it or something. There's simple ways to avoid putting spoilers in thumbnails. You shouldn't put any spoilers in thumbnails, or just put text. If you're gonna be like, oh hey, here's the final boss to this game, say like text, spoilers, final boss for, you know, DK Bonanza or whatever game. I'm just saying, as a community, I think it should be much, you know, we should be a lot more spoiler preventing.
Exactly.
If time I ask YouTube to not recommend YouTubers that spoiler in thumbnails, 3 more spoiler thumbnails show up. Exactly, Fixie. It's so infuriating. I literally blocked what's the Proficia Gaming or whatever, the dude with the Sora profile picture.
Oh, Professor or something.
Yeah, you know the one. Like the person who like always like, oh, here's every, you know, boss from this game that came out or whatever, and they have that like grid of like all these characters, and like they post like, you know, spoilers often. It's like, again, I don't ever want to talk bad about other creators. I'm just gonna point out that as a community of like gamers, we should try to strive to be better than that. We should strive as creators to bring people together and do good. When has spoilers ever done good to anyone? I don't think anyone. I don't think it's ever benefited like gaming. I think
honestly,
spoilers,
I'd say it's like I'd say like it's okay if the official devs just fucking posted like the Dragon Knight one.
Well, yeah, okay, that's a little different. Like if a official dev releases information about a game, that's fine, because then it was officially announced. Like, I'm perfectly good with, like, you know, like people talking and yapping and showing like the bonanzas for like Kong Bonanza and what's the other two that was shown in DK Bonanza Direct? It was like the ostrich and zebra, those two. Like, that was information that was directly presented to us to hype us up for the game. To sharing and talking about a game and talking about the features that were already made public, good. Do that. Spark discussion. Spark predictions. But when you go ahead and you're just posting about a game that just came out and just spoiling like entire levels, entire like, you know, secrets, what are you doing? Like, honestly, I will give I'll give props to one channel who handles it in a good way. I know that Game Explain, specifically when talking about spoilers, make it very clear, and like they don't put things in the thumbnails. Typically, they usually say, "Hey, this is spoiler discussion. Click away," or "Don't watch this if you haven't like gotten to this point in Bonanza, or haven't gotten to this point in the game, or haven't beaten this game." They handle it in a good way, and I think that other channels and just people in general in the gaming community should strive to do that. It even goes beyond the gaming community too. I can hit up my buddy behind the kernel, and I can tell you that like there are people who get invited to like press reviews and stuff that quickly turn around and then spoil the movie for other people who haven't seen it yet. And that is scummy. That is something that just shouldn't happen. Like, let people be surprised. Let people feel the raw emotion of gaming, of film, of whatever media, spoiler free.
Exactly.
Like, I tried as a creator, especially with like doing live Let's Plays. I love to do live Let's Plays blind. But there's only been a few games where I genuinely experienced it blind because either people didn't bother posting spoilers or somehow I was lucky enough to avoid them. And like one of the few games where I was able to do that was Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I remember clearly when that game first came out, that was one of the few games where I didn't get to see or hear or know anything about the final boss. And I enjoyed it immensely because of that. Someone who played Bonanza,
Right.
mostly spoiler free, I know. Oh, he got spoiled on. That's such a cool thing, and I'm so disappointed you got spoiled. Yeah, I would have freaked, Stella. Like, that's the thing. Like, I would have /positive. I would have freaked if I saw that. Like, you know, raw without the spoil. But now because I know the spoil, I still think it's gonna be awesome. But now I'm over here like imagining a timeline where I didn't have this information and it would have been like 10 times better. You know what I mean?
A good example of this shit is like fucking Pokemon. Like I remember, I'm trying to remember. I think it was Pokemon Sun and Moon where I try to go spoiler free, but then these motherfuckers like they leak they leak the whole dex entries and shit.
Right, like that's so frustrating to me. Like there's element like I don't know about you, but like I don't like backseat gaming and I don't like spoiling. Those are two major things I just don't like at all. And it's just frustrating when you're trying to experience things. And somebody has someone who studied gaming through a developer's perspective too. I know developers who like go out of their way to like literally hide secrets and things, and sometimes the secrets literally say don't share this secret, don't ruin the fun for everyone else. And you know what's one of the most annoying things about that is that people took it and they posted it online and they ruined the fun for everyone else. One of the things what I'm mostly alluding to is there was a secret in Undertale's files where it was a bunch of distorted audio files where when you put it together, it was like Gaster's followers talking about don't spoil the game for people or don't share this secret because you're only ruining the experience for other people by posting it online. Guess how I found that out? Some jerk posted the audio files online, even though the message literally said don't ruin the game and don't ruin the experience for other people. Like, Toby Fox literally put that in there so that people wouldn't do that, and then people just go ahead and do it anyway. It's so frustrating. Literally, that's supposed to be a cool hidden Easter egg for like data miners or like devs who like analyze like audio files and code or just like data miners in general. And it was just, I don't know. I understand like the joy of like, you know, sharing whatever you find, but like when a secret message in a game literally says don't share this secret, it's supposed to be our little secret, and then you go ahead, turn around, and then share it. It just feels like a punch to the gut, I swear.
Right.
You know, I agree, Stella. Like, literally, it's like, oh my gosh. It makes me, like, wonder as, like, I want to make an indie game, Pill. Like, I have, like, a script ready to, like, start making an indie game, and I would love to hide Easter eggs and secrets and things. But I don't want people going around and, like, spoiling it either. So it just feels like a sucker punch.
Honestly, I feel like a good example of like how to avoid such things is like how fucking what's his fucking face? You know how apparently for Gravity Falls, the the creators of Gravity Falls wanted to be like spoiler free. So what they did, they just literally created a fake image and posted online, and then people were just they bit that shit and they just believed it. And then while the
True.
fucking creator was like, you know, you gotta fool the people.
Yeah, like literally, like he made that full like fake render of McGucket with like 6 fingers writing in a journal, and it was like that was
Right.
such a genius move by Alex Hirsch. Like that was genuinely like big brain of like, oh here, and like he acted pissed off about it too. He was like, I can't believe someone spoiled this. And it was actually himself.
It's like that, like it's did that affect grind your gears, Jack?
Yeah, I did it like wow, that whole tangent was definitely a grind my gears moment like Holmes. Like that spoilers are just the worst. I don't get why people like still share spoilers like after like have you ever been spoiled, chat? Why would you ever want to bestow that like feeling of just frustration onto another individual? Why would you want to do that? Like it's one of the most
Right.
frustrating experiences as a like someone who enjoys media. Why would you want to do that? I reported once a guy that in the thumbnail. Good, as you should. I actually helped get a video taken down. I'm proud of this. I think I shared this with Insane actually. It was 2 days before the launch of Splatoon 3. Someone posted the final boss in the thumbnail, and like I like told like I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna mass report this, and it got taken down. And I felt so happy about it, but like I felt so bitter to the individual who just blasted the final boss as a thumbnail 2 days before launch. It was 2 days. It was 2 whole days. They got the game early through like illegal means. And it was like, why would you do this? So like I helped like mass report it to like get it taken down. Because I was like, that is not fair for me. That is not fair for the entire Splatoon community. Why would you do this? That's why I don't say anything unless someone asks. True and smart and caring, Master Pikachu. You should. That's just a common rule of thumb that folks should use. Like, hey, don't yap about like new stuff like in detail unless like you like give proper warning or give proper heads up or in an area where everyone else has, you know, experienced it. Like one of my favorite things that I saw from a friend's Discord server is literally they had an area called like spoiler discussion, where it's just like, okay, if any new media comes out, games, movies, whoever, whatever, you can discuss it here. Do not discuss it in general. Do not discuss it in like DMs with people who haven't experienced it. Take that stuff, slap it in here, and still mark it with spoilers too, and be like, hey, this is what we're talking about. Don't click on this text, because then you'll be spoiled. I know Japan and Australia get the games a whole day earlier. That's fair, but please leave the... Yeah, experience this until it's out globally. I agree. Or just take proper precautions. Like I said, there's ways to, you know, discuss spoiler-esque things with, like, proper precautions in place. Case in point, my one buddy behind the kernel for film, he specifically makes a regular discussion video and then a spoiler discussion video I think folks should do stuff like that. If you're gonna talk about a game, or if you're gonna talk about your experiences with a game, you should like properly like disclose like, hey, I'm gonna talk about spoilers here, or I'm just gonna talk in general, because that way you can help prevent ruining someone else's experience with a game or a movie or whatever.
That's a
Yeah.
damn, that fucking leader.
What's up? Oh, the E-liter. Yeah, I got smoked. You got cooked, sauteed, whatever terminology you want to use. God dang it again. Boy kisser, I'm an NB. Leave me alone. Don't kiss me. I'm freaking non-binary. Get away.
He swings both ways.
I mean, but why name boy kisser then? Then you should say they kisser or something.
Any kisser.
Any kisser. Pan kisser. Then be EL's true. Alright, let me
I'd be kissing my gun goodnight every time I go to bed.
kiss all the folks goodnight.
It's like that one scene from the Minions movie.
It's just like, didn't I already kiss you? Like the one minion goes back in line for an extra kiss. I see you up there, boy kisser.
I want to kiss Fry so badly.
Yay, I helped get boy kisser. Let's go.
I'm glad you didn't hear what I said.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a hot minute. Home, Sargi. What up?
No, you're good. No, it's nothing.
I missed that. I was I'll be honest, like my eyes bagged and like my brain went like, you know, like that dial-up modem sound. That's just kind of what my brain just did. It was just like, you need to upgrade to dial-up. Nah, son of a gun.
Jack, with Jack. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got cooked. I didn't stay off no hook.
If you could kiss one of the idols, who would it be?
Just one?
Yeah.
Fry.
I love you.
You agree?
I agree.
Like, it's close between Fry and Callie are like my top faves.
I agree. Spoken like a true man.
Then Big Man. Oh yeah, true. Roller's not an idol, but I would 100% kiss my Roller anytime, any day, anywhere.
I always kiss my whipping goodnight, and every day, and I always polish her, wax her.
I just like give Roller a big ol' smooch every time we win. I guess Cypher is basically an idol, even though it doesn't sing. If we're speaking just any artist, genuinely, like, I really like both Oct/Deadfish and Harmony, our bass. I think they are awesome.
You know what? I wouldn't kiss Harmony, but I would fucking like grab a big bat and hit him in the head.
Why? Platonically, or
like no, like I mean, that motherfucker's gonna die.
why? What's wrong with Harmony?
I don't know. It's just
She's just like a gamer. They help out with the shop, and
I feel like she's not all there. You know what I mean? You talk to her and it's like she's drooling, and one eye's like going to the left, and one eye's straight. Like you don't like. I waved my hand around her face. I don't think she's aware she's alive.
She gives me like gamer stoner vibes, and I think that's cool. Like I like Harmony is yeah, see nobody agrees. Thank you, nobody. See? I that's like the kind of vibe I get. It's like, look. I don't know if I should I don't know if I should call myself out or not.
Uh-oh.
You know what? It's almost 1 in. Screw it. It's one stream. I've cuddled someone who smelled like weed before. They was chill as hell. So
Now the question is, did you get high when you cuddled them and smoked them?
nah, I did not. I politely declined, but I appreciated the offer, is what I said. Like, thank you, but I'm golden. I want fish woman romantically, fish woman want you violently. That's so valid.
Jack ain't a weed smoker. He is a beer drinker. Part of the family tradition.
I mean, I'm more of a whiskey kind of folk, but yeah. Yeah, save the Flota for, or save the beer for Flota. I was gonna say save the Flota for beer, but no, save the beer for Flota. I'm more whiskey. I screen which looks more non-human, so I find them more interesting. That's fair, Stella. For me, I've never... I shouldn't say never, but like... For me, like the #1 deciding factor... for like... people being appealing is like personality. And I don't know, I really like both Harmony and Ox personality. Also, hello, Icy. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh dear. Where? Where's the deer? I'm hungry for venison. The beers are drinking Flota, if you said in that order. Oh no. There's always more Flota for the beer. There's always more beer for the Flota.
Man, my fucking eye hurt, bro. One eye's bigger than the other.
Oh no. That maybe you should see a doctor about that, Mr. Bill.
Also, my skin's kind of green.
Are you a crocodile?
Can't deny or confirm that. When I do walk and I do stub my toe, I tend to make the type of noise, you know. Oh.
What do you laugh? Do you... Wait, hold on. I need to like. Hold on. Let me. I need to like get my voice actually ready to just like the. When you laugh, do you do the like? Like type of.
What?
The.
Are you talking about the?
No, like when you hit a home run in like sluggers.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because like whenever like Rule like charges up in like Mario Baseball, he goes like "Brow," and then yeah, and then whenever he hits a home run, it's like like
Right.
Vector the crocodile. That's crazy.
Hey guys, my name is Vector the crocodile. You know
Also,
my cousins, can you rule?
Sin, what do you mean by that? I'm confused. What do you mean by what does putting out mean?
What do you mean by that?
Chat, what do they mean by that? I don't know what this individual is referring to.
Where you close at?
Where you close at? Find the computer room.
Find the computer room.
Oh, hey, Shy Guy, are you putting Vector on the tier list? Me and Shy Guy are rating fictional men for a stream sometime. You should totally put some Sonic characters on there. I think it'd be funny.
Can you please put Bubsy on your list?
Bugsy from Bugsy. Oh, Bubsy. Okay. I will not confirm nor deny that. Check the doc after this match. You mean like that, like 3D platformer, like character with like the exclamation mark on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have not seen that character in such a long time. I had to like think for a minute of who it was. I was like, wait a minute. Bubsy as in like the 3D like cat thing.
Yeah. Or Crash. Whoa!
Well, I think Crash is definitely already on there. Shy Guy's a huge Crash fan.
Where'd it go?
Man,
Are you guys gonna put K-Rool in there?
I already actually asked to put K-Rool on there. Surprisingly, Crash isn't Podema.
There you go. I gave you an idea.
There you go.
There. I can give you a lot of fictional men at the top of my head right now.
His brother. Oh yeah, I know, because you. That's an S tier probably for you. I'm assuming Shy Guy. Crash's brother.
What? Here, another. Wait, Crash's brother. Crash doesn't have a brother.
Yeah, Tiny Tiger or whoever it was, the clone of Crash, I guess, is also.
What?
Yeah, there's a clone of Crash. I thought.
Oh, fucking! What are you talking about? Wahoo!
I thought.
It's Fake Crash. Crunch?
No,
they're not
Crunch.
not related.
That's what it is. Crunch. Thank you, Shy Guy. And see, you know the Crash lore. I don't. I only played Wrath of Cortex, and that was like only a little bit when I was young.
Coco and Crash are siblings. Crunch just came out of nowhere.
I mean, technically, brother.
Yeah, pretty much.
Adoptive brother, technically, yeah. That works. The shoe fits.
You know what? You guys should add Golden Freeman. Gordon Freeman.
We're doing fictional characters. That's a real life person.
It is a fictional character. Gordon Freeman's a fictional character.
Oh, I thought you said Morgan Freeman.
I can smell you.
I've seen that clip of like that one shooter game of someone voice acting Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is also fictional in South. Well, no, that's a parody. It's like parodying a real person.
Parody.
I wouldn't count that. Now, if it's a character that person plays in a fictional setting, that's a little different. You know, like if I say, like I would say like who, like Omni-Man or Stanford Pines. That's not the same as saying I'm not rating J.K. Simmons. I'm just rating a J.K. Simmons character. You know what I mean? Chris from Deltarune?
Frisk from Undertale.
Oh, Frisk from Undertale. I thought you said Chris.
Or both.
Or both. ¿Por qué no las dos?
Fart smello.
Are you a fart smeller or a pee pisser or poop shitter? Or smart fellow?
Or pee spreader.
The poop spreader?
Pee spreader.
Chad, if you wanted more discussions about poop, make sure you hit the like and subscribe.
That's true. They are men. They're right. They are men. Well, Frisk is a genderless giraffe.
The generous child, yeah. How can you forget the genderless child?
No, not child. Giraffe.
The giraffe.
Yeah. Or giraffe, Jack. I don't know if you knew that.
Well, wait, if Frisk's giraffe, how they have human soul?
Clearly, you didn't watch Undertale on YouTube. We fucking island. Today we're going to play. Hey man, my name is Sans. Spooky Hill. I like my favorite rendition of Sans.
True. That's why. Like, I really want to make a whatchamacallit, an Ojin Chris, because Chris is canonically non-binary. Crunch's S tier dinner and back to my house via. That's essentially what the 100% / S tier will be, Shy Guys. Like, oh, this is like locked in, married, or just come to my house and we're having dinner type character. Oh, should you get the banana? Yes, I will.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know what the fuck my character is now that you said your character is genderless.
Pill is canonically an actual, like, prescription drug.
Yep. Don't swallow me. Honestly, no. This is how my character looks like right now. This is his current phase. I sent it on Discord.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, why are you like buff?
Oh no, not my PFP. That's not my character. That's just a random character from a game that I played.
Oh, okay.
My autism decided to play Battletoads.
Ooh, Battletoads is good. Do you know that there was a failed scrap cartoon of Battletoads?
I know.
Yeah, they played that at there was like a waiting area for TMG 2024 when I went, and they were literally playing like a bunch of old like gaming cartoons, and they played like the pilot of the Battletoads, as well as a little bit of Sonic Underground and a bunch of other things.
Right. Honestly,
add more references to Chris's pronouns. True, nobody. True.
I don't know what to say. Like, the evolution of Battletoads became like they're a bit more brutal now. Well, actually, like around 2020, they changed them up. But the Battletoads I remember where they were like mean, they were fucking cool, brutal. Those are my Battletoads. Those are my goats.
I didn't even see they like what, revamped them
Oh,
or rebooted them.
yeah, they made a game. I guess I don't think it did very well.
Yeah, I'm trying to see Battletoads 2020. Was it developed by the same people?
I don't. I'm not sure if they just decide to sell off the Battletoads. A fucking rare.
Yeah, because I know they used to be rare. It just, well, I know like Xbox owns them, so
Developed.
the recent
Yeah,
Battletoads
Rare
was a
developed
reboot.
it in
Okay.
Alala Studios.
Dang.
Oh shit! Surprisingly, the engine was Unity.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I know, speaking of Rareware though, I think that they have a new leadership, or they have like a new CEO or something. Because I remember seeing an article that said that the new like leadership behind like modern day Rareware, at least like this year, stated that they would be interested in bringing back Banjo, which would be huge. Like, I would love if they actually properly do like a Banjo 3.
It was supposed to be nuts and bolts.
We don't talk about nuts and bolts in this household, Phil. Nuts and bolts didn't exist. We don't want it to.
You're the chosen one.
You were supposed to join. You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. But yeah, that's pretty much. Gosh, yeah. Nuts and bolts is like between nuts and okay. There are two video games that we're talking about things that grind our gears earlier. There are two video games that exist that really grind my gears. That either A, shouldn't exist, or B, be completely revamped to actually be good. And that is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. Like, Paper Jam had so much potential as a crossover between Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi. They could have, like, done it really cool where they could have, like, brought back, like, some of the most iconic villains. Like, they could have maybe, like, brought back, like, Thousand Year Door references. They could have brought in, like, they could have brought back Dementio or something. And, like, imagine, like, Dementio and Fawful teamed up or some shit. Like, something crazy like that. Like, they could, like, bring back how... Because, like, when the way Fawful exploded, like, his particles could have, like, reaccumulated or something. Like, there's definitely like, there are ways in story writing where you can make things happen. And, like, they just could have... The thing that, like, really stinks about Paper Jam is that what they did was, like, okay, here's Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario, but every single, like, character is still just a generic Mario character instead of, like, you know, a unique character, like, you know, the entire Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario series are, like, known for. They're known for bringing in, like, unique characters. And no, they were just like, nah, only generic. Although with Paper Jam's writing, I'm glad Vivian wasn't massacred. True. I'm just saying, Paper Jam had so much potential, and it just fumbled the bag so hard. And I wish there was a timeline where Paper Jam just was good. Because a crossover between Mario and Luigi Paper Mario should have been peak. But instead we got mid. It's less than mid, actually, in my opinion. It's like, mid for me is like middle of the road. It's okay. Paper Jam's just a disappointment of a video game. And a stain on the name Mario and Luigi. It's almost as bad as, in my opinion, again, this is very opinionated, but this is my opinion. It's almost as bad as games like Mario Strikers Battle League or Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Mediocre. Like, I still think they're mediocre, and as a developer, it always ticks me off when a predecessor does something better than a successor. Like, if a new entry in a series does worse than the previous game. Color Splash, I don't have an issue with. I haven't really played Color Splash, so I can't give a proper opinion on it. But from what I've seen from Color Splash, it's not nearly as bad as, like, Sticker Star. And I can say Sticker Star firmly, because I played Sticker Star. Sticker Star, big slash negative. Color Splash was... Oh, sorry, Pill, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to rant about how I would beat games, and then I would ask my dad if he can buy me a game, and one of those games, a Sticker Star.
Oh, no.
Me thinking, because I loved fucking Thousand Year Door, and I actually did like the black sheep of Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Super Paper Mario as well, my friend. You are not alone in that.
And me thinking would be kind of similar as them. And then when we got that, I just fucking hated it. I just couldn't.
You know a fun fact about Sticker Star? There's like one coding error in it that actually I find hilarious.
Really?
I think it's in like the 4th area. It was like that, you know, the big old like pufferfish that like chases you, and it's like you're in water. I think it's like the 4th area of the game, but like, yeah, there's like the big old pufferfish looking thing from like new Super Mario Bros. The thing about that pufferfish in Sticker Star is every time you replay it, its speed stacks. they just never, they like made it so that, oh, okay, so up in difficulty, like, you know, it's supposed to work like it'll increase speed throughout the level, so it'd be faster and faster and harder to dodge. But they messed up the speed variable where it permanently changes its top speed. So if you keep going and replaying the level and replaying the level and replaying the level, you'll get to the point where the fish just zooms at you at like Mach speed, and it's unavoidable.
Driving in my car.
It's just like Asgore, or it's also like the you remember the Mudmouths from like 1.0?
Mudmouth?
Yeah, like the Mudmouth, like where they used to run at you at Mach speed. Yeah, it's like that.
Oh yeah.
It was like, oh my gosh. It's just funny that that's like permanently, like, because like 3DS was in an era where some patches could exist, but they just like never, you know, they never patched that.
Right.
Wait, are you adding Asgore to the list, Shy Guy?
There you go.
Let's go, that's crazy. Do you mean the fish base? I mean, the fish I would be okay with rating as well. Actually, I'm just gonna play these to like 3-star them, why not? I hope everyone's having a good night, by the way. I'm a yapaholic here with Mr. Pill.
Yeah.
This is a good way to end the work week for me though, because like work was rough, dude. Like genuinely, like without getting too, I mean, see, this is the weird thing, is like with me streaming, I have a filter, of course, because like I never want to make anyone uncomfortable or anything of that nature. But when I say I don't have a filter, I mean more like I'm an open book. That's what I mean. Like I'm usually open about like how I feel about things or how things are. I'm pretty open as a creator. One of the things I'll be open about was recently at my workplace there was some conflict where without going into specifics or anything, one coworker just spontaneously out of the blue just like freaked out on me and made assumptions about me, and then started like gossiping to the other coworkers about me, and it was like this whole massive thing where like he even like called like our boss on me, and I was like, I didn't do anything, like I'm just trying to do my job. I never have ill will. I never did anything to you. Where's this coming from? Why are you making this like assumption about me that like I'm like watching you or stalking you or whatever? I've never done that. Like, why? It was really confusing and really just threw me for a loop, because like I've done nothing but like everything I'm supposed to do and more. I try to like excel when I'm at work because I want to like genuinely, like one of the things I wanted to do was I heard from my boss like early on when I got hired was, hey, we're looking for like a supervisor type role eventually, and like it could be a new person, it could be an old person, and I'm like, okay. I went in with the mindset of I'm just gonna do everything and anything to help out my coworkers and give it my all. And that's what I've had. I've had that attitude for a while, and I kept, always showing up early, always checking in with my coworkers, always making sure everyone's safe and sound, and that everyone's A-okay. And it was just very disheartening and very just overall frustrating that I thought we were chill. And then you just like spontaneously jumped down my throat with this like accusation of like me being an asshole. And it's like all I've ever done was to try to help folks. Like I've never targeted you. I've never done anything bad. I just went day by day trying to be the, like, you know, best, like, worker I could be. And to just, like, take what I'm doing and twisting it and being a jerk about it was very hurtful. That happened early on in the week. That was, like, I think Tuesday or whatever. I forget what specific day, but, like, it happened earlier on. No, it wasn't Tuesday because today's Wednesday and I worked Sunday through Wednesdays. But, yeah, that just happened early on, and I was like, at this point at work, you know, I've gotten to the point where, like, my boss was like, hey, you didn't do anything wrong. I double-checked things. You know, did what I'm supposed to do as the boss, and, like, you know, fact-checked and whatnot, and you're good. You didn't do anything wrong. You do a good job, and you're excel at what you do, actually, so keep up the good work. Do what you're doing. You're not doing anything wrong. It just, some people like to take things and twist them. And I was like, don't worry, sir. I'll keep doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm sorry this happened. I don't know why it happened, even still to this point in time. Like, I didn't go out of my way to, like, piss in this dude's Cheerios or whatever. Like, I do what I need to do. I only work 4 days a week, and I try to give it my all in these 32 hours a week, you know? And it's just frustrating how some people, you can be doing everything right, and someone can just try to take it and twist it to manipulate it to benefit themselves and to shit on you. And it's like, why? It takes more effort, I think, to be a jerk about something than it does to be kind, caring, compassionate, and understanding. But it is what it is, you know. I'm glad I don't work tomorrow or the next day, so I can just, you know, take up some time for myself, play some Jamboree, you know, vibe, relax these 2 days, and then I'll be golden. And heck, working with the individual in question, you know, after the fact, we were civil, we were fine. It's still, but now, you know, now there's that looming, oh, okay, so we're just coworkers. Like, I thought we were at least well acquainted. It felt that way. Like, I felt like I got along with all my coworkers, but now it's like more, there's a vibe change. It's like, now I only trust you as much as I need to trust you, versus now, like before, I was willing to trust that individual more so. Like, we would, like, have nice casual conversations before, and we would, you know, vibe and be good coworkers. But now it's like, I don't know. Now I'm only gonna really initiate conversation when I need to initiate conversation. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep to myself because I don't think I want to talk to someone like that, you know, unless I need to. Also, without divulging too much, because I did sign an NDA, I do work in the security industry. That's all I will say, some guy. I'm not allowed to divulge too much information. I'm not allowed to divulge, you know, too much. But yeah. Just basically TLDR. There aren't good people out in the world sometimes, or there are people who you think are chill who might not be. So just be careful. I don't think anyone should, like, not be themselves, but maybe just keep caution so you know if you need to keep someone at arm's length or not, because there are people who can take things and twist them in negative ways to benefit themselves. There's a bunch of flowies in the world. I mean, that is true. There are a bunch of flowies out there. Although I like to believe that I'm a little bit of a papyrus. I like to believe that anyone could be a good person if they tried, but for them to try, they have to make that conscious effort. You can't make that conscious effort for someone else as much as you want to. At the end of the day, the only soul you have control over is your own. So you gotta live your life to try to be the best you can be.
I'm not falling for that shit, Papyrus.
I mean, you can still be the best Pill you can be, Pill. And then I can be the best Jack I can be. Or I can be the best Lynn. Or announcer! Or whoever I voice act.
Something within me changed when you did that.
What, my different voices?
Yeah, something within me like sparked.
Voice acting is a lot of fun for that. I have a lot of fun doing it.
What's it called? I'll be heading out. I gotta go EP.
Yeah, have a good EP, Mr. Pill. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it.
No problem. It's been a while. I was just scrolling through my YouTube and I saw him like, oh, let me talk to Jack. I'm bored as fuck.
I feel bad because I saw you hanging out. I think with Koi and Epi the other day. I was like, shit, I'm at work. I would love to join and like say hi, but I was in the middle of a shift. But
I rarely go to servers now. I've been kind of doing my own thingy about me.
Yeah, well, keep on doing you, Holmes, and I hope you have a good rest of your night and have a good EP.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack.
No problem. Have a good one, Holmes. Bye bye.
Good night, Jack. And
Night,
good night,
night.
everyone in this stream.
Good night.
Remember, warm milk, nightgowns. Sleep on your hay bed.
Sleep on the hay bed. Go honk. Me. Or schnork me, as Miss Vic called it. Alright. Bye, Mr. Pillow Monster 101.
See you later.
Bye. So yeah, that was my buddy Pill. I haven't talked to that lad in a hot minute, so I'm glad he jump scared. Do Lynn again? Fluster Stella? I mean, I could. I don't mind voice acting Lynn. I don't know why it flusters anyone though. Especially a particular individual named Stella. But voice acting is fun. I have fun with it. It makes me feel more androgynous too, being able to pull off different voices. The switch up always gets you. It's fun to do. It's great because I can literally go from Hex, which is a lot deeper, raspier, sounds a lot different than just being Lynn, you know? It's pretty different, but a lot of fun. Really makes me enjoy voice acting. Oh gosh, there we go. My game chat cut off right after the Lynn line. Oh no. Sorry to hear, Pearl. Yeah, like nobody give. I'm not gonna give you my vocal cords. Game chat couldn't handle it. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally broke the Switch server. Who knows? Maybe I can even make the servers flustered. I never knew I could do that. Good. Yummers, popcorn. Again, once I want to do I wish Sib wasn't busy. Sib is super busy. But I would love to have a reactive or a PNG tuber for Lynn. And do like a Lynn Turf War vibe takeover. I mean, I would want to do that with all of my voices. Have an announcer takeover of Hex takeover. Although I sort of kind of took over during Team Ghost at some point in time, but it wasn't a full stream. So we're still waiting on the full Hex takeover. Hey, don't forget about me either. I participated in the Big Man Splatfest, but no one seems to remember or care. So I have to come back and make a proper announcer.
Well, I'm more of the newer takeover, so I think I should get a chance. After all, a lot of people really appreciate Lynn. So, you know, you should let me have a shot.
Wait, you were Shadow? Wow. Is that an estrogen reference? Nah, sadly, Pill Monster 101 is not estrogen. Pill's actually, I think, mostly named off of the giant pill from SpongeBob, if I'm not mistaken. The pill lore is I haven't touched up on pill lore in a bit. I am glad I got to voice act though for Floater. If anyone saw the Flota's Nuzlocke, there was like a little video about summer water. And you can guess who the interviewer was for summer water. How do you feel about summer water? Hey, Professor Kukui! Guess who was voicing the interviewer? That's right, it's me, the announcer! S1 Intelisium Diamante Sephiroth. I can't really sing the Latin. But this is the Sephiroth, One-Wing Angel, but Mario and Luigi. S1 Intelisium Diamante Sephiroth. Hi and bye, Boy Kisser. Not happening. Like I said, I'm NB. I mean, yeah, the flusterness just gets passed around, lol. I was trying to find something from the tricolor matches I did, and I had to do more because membership. Whoopee! Yeah, I need to, make sure to utilize membership, rotation rules more. I keep forgetting that exists. By the way, I'm going to, whatchamacallit? We're like smartest Pokemon. We're like, I thought you said smarter Pokemon. Starter Pokemon, true. Or like the Fire Emblem, triangle thing. Type matchups. Same diff. It's the triangle. One beat rock, paper, scissors. It's literally rock, paper, scissors. Act. Yeah, this is a combination of Final Fantasy and Mario and Luigi music, Corbin. This is the ultimate Mario and Luigi versus Sephiroth theme. So you two are fire types and I'm grass. True. I don't know how that worked. Wait, that means you shouldn't be super effective on me then. How does that work? Where's the logic there? Ooh, Adventure's End. I'm just better. You know what? Valid and fair and true. I mean, actually, wait, hold on. I can also fluster you because every time I just bring up the Cold of the Lamb. I have an arsenal I can use. I just choose not to because, well, I just don't. Unless I feel like it. Haha, that's called ammunition, my dear friend. Also, Paper Jam music feels weird after talking about Paper Jam being dookie, but like, the music still slaps because Yoko Shimomura, which is one of my favorite video game composers of all time. Hello, fellow Splatoon / Jamboree enjoyer. Hello, Foxy. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, we're actually playing Jamboree tomorrow night. Whoopee! I'll show off the new modes from Jamboree TV, and then we'll probably play like a board or two. No IDC after the match. Oh no! Don't worry, Brianna. You can always hop back. Yoko's definitely top 3. No, I agree. Right now, my top 3 composers are Yoko Shimomura, Lena Raine, and Grant Kirkhope. But there are some others that I highly value as well. But like those are definitely 3 of my goats. Toby Fox would be definitely top 5. As well. So like Toby Fox, Lena Raine, Grant Kirkhope, Yoko Shimomura. I'm trying to think who else I would put up there. I'm trying to think of my favorite soundtrack. I really like the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack. So the people behind the Cult soundtrack, maybe. I need to think about it more because there's also like other songs I really enjoy. Names rings a bell, but I can't think of their work at the moment. What were some of the things they cooked, Aaron? Maybe if you can list them off, then I can like think of that individual better, because my brain's just not. I'm gonna play Jamboree in a hot minute. Yeah, Jamboree's fun. I pre-ordered the Switch 2 edition. Yes, physical collector moment, but also my wallet screaming, and also I'm trying to save up to move out, and also finances are hard, chat. Literally, I'm literally made a business Venmo account so that I can like eventually. I want to make Splatoon renders and like do thumbnail commissions for people. Like that's something I would want to do. A lot of the Mario and Zelda music. Ooh, I have to look that up then, because if they composed what I think they could have composed, then that might have to go on my top composers of all time. But yeah, like legit, my wallet is crying. So I made a business Venmo specifically, so I'm like, okay, if anyone wants like, you know, Switch 2 style renders for their Splatoon character, they can just like give me your Splatoon character outfit, tell me like poses and things, and I could like literally use my amiibo to like help, and like Photoshop to help make like high quality renders for folks for like a couple bucks. Oh shoot, thank you. I actually forgot to grab a bottle of water before stream. And it's been like 2 hours, so I should probably grab one. Especially because I'm only going live probably for another hour-ish. Maybe hour and a half at most. Depending on how I feel. Because I love streaming. And I like hanging out with folks. And I hope I can just provide some like chill and silly and spontaneous vibes for folks before people go honk and chew. Also, I think I'm cooked. My debit card was killed in the back of a Target after buying my Switch. No, that was me with my credit card, Foxy. I get you. Also, I can't believe we won that. I didn't think we won that. You have 11 out of 50. Whoa. Shy Guy, you're cooking. Real fictional characters I simp for. Let's go. You're adding an explanation to them? Wow, you got a full script ready. I was just gonna ramble, like, on a dime. So props to you, you're already, like, scripting that. Also, I'm gonna back out here just so I can properly get water. Okay, I guess Shy Guy's gonna do 50, and then I'm gonna do 50, so we get a full 100 characters. So let me... Can I gamble? No. Okay. I'm gonna do drop in. Let me just grab water quick. Be right back. So, Kat, it's probably a good sign that, I don't work the next 2 days. I may or may not have been limping. My right thigh and my left foot hurt so bad. I'm so glad I don't work. I'm in rough shape. Yeah, I did a lot of walking. I also may or may not have pulled a double shift this week. Literally, I had a 16-hour shift on Sunday where I worked from 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. So, it's been a rough week. And this upcoming week is going to be Saturday through Wednesday instead of my typical Sunday. I'm in pain, but I need to get these wins on Splatoon. I'm in pain because of working, though, not because of streaming. So there's a difference. Jack, what? I'm fine, probably, maybe. Overworking, what's that? I never heard of her. Look, I need this money so I can afford Jamboree, okay? I need this money so I can pay off, also my new capture card that's coming on Friday. Jack, what, Stella? I'll be fine. I work hard. Everything I do for y'all because I care about doing this. If I'm not Jackogień, then I don't feel complete. You know what I mean? Like, y'all help me by just letting me entertain and hang. So, thank y'all for that. And thank you for, I try not to look at like count because it gives me anxiety, but I couldn't help but saw it when I was getting Wooda. Thank you for like 15 like. Greatly appreciate that. Glad y'all still enjoyed Turf War and Vibe. Care about your health too? Well, my health's fine. I don't need legs. I don't need legs to stream. I just need my arms. I could wheelchair it. If my legs break, I'll be fine. I'll still be able to gamer. Who needs legs anyway? If my legs give out, it's just like the one song, like, when your legs don't work like they used to before. Money too for some dumb reason. Yeah, why do they? That's like a whole other topic of discussion of like Things like wheelchairs and crutches should not cost money. Because, like, that's stuff that folks need. I think necessities... Hot take, I guess. I don't think necessities should be something to pay for. But, you know. And hopefully you're doing well, Daniel. Merc, Yui. They just, I don't know. It's even less of America, it's more just capitalism, and it just, What's legs? You're just a floating, talking octopus. True. I don't have a leg, see? Who needs legs? Definitely not me. Also, I think we lost that. Oop. Oh well. Yeah, like I literally pointed out earlier in Street Pearl that like 20% of my paycheck goes to taxes. I think I make like, yeah, it's literally, I did the math. It's literally 20% of my paycheck goes to like the government is taxes. Why can't they, you know, give us like stuff to help with health? Like wheelchairs and crutches, or fill in the damn potholes. You know how many potholes there are in my state? Our roads are notorious for being horrible in my state. Gender affirming. Hey, nobody, can I move? Can I move up there? Pretty please. Daily IL mentioned. Oh no. Or is it IJ? I even forget what it was. If it's I's or J's or I's and L's. I don't freaking remember. L and I. Okay, thank you. I completely forgot. Canada sounds awesome. Yeah. I know things are a little bit more expensive over there, but like that, like healthcare sounds great. That sounds like a big W. See, the problem is, like, I don't know anywhere, like, where to work in Canada, though. That's the thing. And the only game studio I know that's over there is, like, Ubisoft, and I don't want to work for Ubisoft. I'm sorry. Especially with what they recently said of, like, oh, yeah, we gamers love microtransactions. No, they don't. Why are you saying that, Ubisoft? What are you cooking? Gamers don't want microtransactions. Or find microtransactions fun. What are you cooking? Like, I'm sorry, I don't. That's that. Like, if that's like one of your philosophies for game dev, I know I'm desperate to get in the industry, but even I have my morals, and I don't think I want to work for Ubisoft. Yes, I remember SM Toxic. Yeah, people cave to them. People don't enjoy them or see them as fun. You will own nothing and you will like it. And you're gonna like it! It's like, that's not happening. As somebody who's a physical media enthusiast, literally I'm getting every single game physically. If I can afford to do so. That's what I'm doing with Switch 2. Every single Switch 2 game that's coming out, I'm getting it physically if I can afford it. And there are no game key cards either. They're only going to be like a full-fledged game on the cartridge. So that's why I got like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mark Our World, I'm getting Jamboree tomorrow, physically. I pre-ordered Kirby as well. So I'm getting Kirby in the Forgore plus Star-Crossed Swirl. Physically. Running out of funny juice. Like, get me estrogen. I mean, funny juice. I thought funny juice was alcohol. Also, I don't know who this Mike person is, but can I have a servant named Mike? That sounds kind of cool. Michael, don't leave me here. Kirby Forgore of the land. So yeah, next week, chat, I decided, I'll give a preview for next week's stream schedule because I'm still working on my current job because I did apply for places, but I didn't hear back from them, so I'm assuming I didn't get them. So I'll probably be stuck still with this Sunday through Wednesday typical work. Saturday night I'm still doing Surprise Saturday. Everything like that I scheduled for this week is still in place. Grim in the Forgotten Land, how much does Switch 2 cost? The Switch 2 edition costs $79.99. So it's like Jamboree. Because it's basically the game plus a $10 DLC. Because Switch 2 games cost like $69.99, but it has like a $10 DLC, so it's $79.99. Is the reason why they price it the way they price it. And then Legends Zaza is $69.99. That's not until October though. Oh, and Dragon's Drive is only like $20, like $19.99. Kirby forgot how much this H2. Oh, me dumb. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Also, hello, King Poyo. I didn't give you proper hello, I think. So, hello. Hopefully your night is vibing. Uh-oh, DC. Right after I get a double kill too. No, why we get DCs when I'm getting kills? Sad. We love you, Nintendo Switch Online. Very cool. Thank you. You're very, very poggers, as some folks would say. If only every Switch game was $50. That would make my wallet hurt a lot less. Want their wallet to stop coughing. Yeah, my wallet's dead. My wallet no longer exists on this mortal plane. It hasn't since the Switch 2 dropped. Although I am thankful for every single viewer, because y'all at home... Hold on, let me zoom in for this. No, wrong button. Oh, I can't... Well, okay. I was trying to do the double tap zoom in thing, where like I zoom in on my face and I talk to y'all. But yeah. Literally... Chat... Since Switch 2 came out, like, I'm... literally just coughing up like every penny I own. Hello, Green Octo. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your time zone's going well, I'll say, because for some folks it might be early, for some folks it might be like 2 a.m. like it is for me, or about to be 2 a.m. because I gotta work at 11:50 or get home at like 11:40, 11:50ish, and I just stream before going honk me. By the way, if y'all are new here, lurkers or yappers or whatever you might be. If you like Nintendo, if you like Splatoon, be sure to drop a sub if you enjoyed the vibe. Only if you enjoyed the vibe. I don't want folks feeling like they're forced to sub, but I always like to be like, hey, it helps me, especially somebody who, you know, I shouldn't say I'm struggling with money, but like, I literally have to budget just to get games on launch, and it's very frustrating because it's like, I'm also trying to save up to move out within a year, hopefully, is my ideal goal. So, it's a lot. You said Stellar are getting the EP soon. Well, hopefully, whenever you all do, you have good EPs. I'm probably gonna go, at minimum, I'll say 215. I'll make that my minimum goal here. It's like 2:15 a.m. It's about half an hour. Little under half hour. Make the stream like 2 hour and 30 min, give or take. At minimum, yeah. That way, if I'm still feeling motivated. Oh, this looks good at me. Oh boy. Yippee! Those easy and hard to find characters. I'm excited to see what you cook, Guy. Again, they could be like weird characters too. Jack, Pearl, what? Yippee! I can hear you being EP already. Well, I'm also stubborn. I don't want to go to bed because I don't know when I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Who knows? Jackogień might have a bunch of stuff he needs done, and I might not stream for a bit, or he could be like, "Yeah, I don't really have anything going like planned. You already mowed and everything, so just do whatever." And if that's the case, then I might be able to go live early. I might do 2 streams, one Jamboree and then one Bonanza or something. That way I do 2 Bonanza streams. Or, rather, probably I should work on making new overlays. And like, what I could start doing that I thought was like, I could start downloading my 4Chill stream playlist. And then setting up a stream overlay thing to it can show you what song is currently playing. Which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I never really got to it. And don't worry, I won't. Sorry, I'm EP enough to not get flustered, but I'm not EP enough to go to bed yet. Getting Mario Party Switch 2 edition, that's fair. Y'all don't have to. I'm doing it because content and because I like general collecting, but it's also fun to like. I have a goal of trying to stream every new Switch game on launch. The first 2-ish hours of stream, that's okay. I'll probably for the first 2-ish hours, it just might be 110 turn board and like showing off the new feature. I mean, that's one philosophy, King Pollo, I guess. Well, I forget how to join pool. You can send friend code if you want to. It's !FC, and Stream Elements can tell you my friend code. I don't mind utilizing it for those who don't know pool. And that way, you're friended for not only Splatoon, but if we do things like Mario Kart World, Mario Kart 8, what other games? Mario Party Jam. We were just talking about Mario Party Jamboree and my brain just couldn't think of it. I'm so smart, chat. It's been a long week. Yippee! Uh-oh. I'm cooked. Just kidding. Dang, they got the range on me. And now I'm officially cooked. I want to stand fight, but Sculpture outrange the pro. Oh, that was a useless Teta missile. Oops. It'd be like that sometime. Also, I like how you can just sort of tell when I'm getting a bit tired because naturally my voice goes to heck voice. It's not even a voice acting thing, it just, my voice gets that low sometimes. Your home security is great, or is it? Vsauce, Michael here. Oh shoot. Probably could have won that matchup if I threw bomb.
Bring me eggs. Only eggs.
I forgot about that message at the end. Thank you, Noteblock. Remix, very cool. Bring me egg. Only egg can sustain me. You get cozy in your kennel. Wait, what's MXXY? Huh? He's so confused. I don't know the neutral equivalent of Misty or Mr. Ah, okay. That's a good question. I don't know either. I've been non-binary for like 4 months. I should know this. I just don't. What do golden eggs taste like? I imagine they just taste like regular eggs, but like really delicious. Also, closest is Gen 3, but this is actually Route 101. So, good guess. MX is the equivalent of Miss, and Mr. Regular eggs, but golden. Ooh, yummers. But it doesn't give off the same energy as Misty or Mr. I mean, Creature does. You can call me Creature. I think the shoe fits, honestly. Because the whole point is that I want to present not necessarily mask or femme, just existing. That's sort of my end goal. At the end of the day, I just want to be Jack, or I just want to be Ojin, or I just want to be Hex. Or not, sir.
Or Lynn. So, you know.
I just want to exist and vibe. And be me. And also cosplay and have my fun little characters. My OCs, my Sonas, all that. Because they're representations of myself. Reflecting different attributes of my soul. That's the way I see it, anyway. Cozy in your... I mean, I guess cutie is gender neutral, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. Uwu is less of an actual meaning and more of a emoticon, which emoticon is just like portraying a facial feature. So it's less of a word with an actual meaning and more of just a expression. Same with Uwu, OO, XWX, :3, parenthesis. The U are closed eyes and the W is a creature mouth, indeed. There's no like meaning. It just expression. That reminds me, someone I think DM'd me. I never answered my DM because I was at work, and then I went from work to streaming. Oh well, I hope they don't mind if I wait another day, because after this I'm just gonna crash. Sorry if that rude individual who reached out to me, but I have a lot going on. And I'll mention that to whoever Yusa is later. And this one we won. Yeah, I'll just say 2:15 chat. We'll do a new drop-in right when maps rotate. And probably play like 2 or 3 games together. I would want to go for longer, but seeing that I'm not even trying to voice act yet, the Hex voice is coming out, my exhausted voice. I typically, help voice act is just happening naturally. Which means I'm starting to get burned out for the day, even though I really don't wanna. But if folks stick around, I can see if someone else is live and we can spread the good vibes to another creator. I'm actually gonna check my sub feed now to see who's potentially live. And no one on my sub feed is live. Yay. Only scheduled streams. Most YouTubers just stream for vibes and fun. I mean, that's kind of my goal. My whole point of Turf War and Vibe here is just like casually playing Turf War, listening to lo-fi and hanging out. And then I do that with other games too outside of Splatoon. Like, I'm playing through Donkey Kong Bonanza, I'm playing Jamboree. My whole point of being a creator is to create an area where folks can just hang out. I have a motto, peace, love, and good vibes. That kind of summarizes just my entire purpose and goals. Even demons like me need beauty rate. That's the creature. I'm not cute, but I should rest. I promise I'll get some rest then. You know what's funny about multiplayer maps and modes have updated? That's literally the notification sound on my phone. Whenever I get a notification, it's that sound effect of the multiplayer maps and modes updated. I've had that as my notification sound for a while. And then if I ever get a phone call from home, meaning if it's ever Momojin, Dadojin, or just the home number, I set it to Little Root Town. Oh, I did that through Zedge. Zedge is an app where you can like set sound effects and like ringtones and things. So I literally just found the Splatoon notification sound. I made that my notification alert on my phone. And then same thing with like Little Root Town. I just got the audio. Well, that one I just got the audio file, saved the audio file to my phone, and then just went into the caller, like the caller ID, and like linked the caller ID with that specific ringtone. So that would always play like Little Root Town if it was like one of my family members calling me. And then if it's like anyone else calling me, it plays Gangplank Galleon. Also, hi nobody. I see you with pain. Can't deny it because Stella and multiple other folks here are ratio. Nuh-uh. And even if you do, I'm still gonna say nuh-uh. Because I don't have a proper retort. I'll trade with Joseph, sure. Heading into pick 16 out of 50. Let's go. I'm gonna update the Google Doc. Let me see where you're at. Based pick. Those are interesting picks. Okay. I can't wait to go over this with you. Alright. Final drop-in of the night. We'll play like 3 game. Google Dookie. Yummers. I mean, what? Oh no, that's sorry. That was Pearl's thoughts got into my brain for some reason. Dookie mentioned Yummers go. It's just a default reaction. Dookie mentioned, quick, say Yummers. I like how, sorry. Shotgun, we're gonna call you out a little bit. I like the, difference between us where you're planning this all out in a Google Docky. And me, I'm just gonna, I was just gonna download a set of pictures of, the characters, and I was just gonna go full on improv. That's I'm literally just gonna improv the crap out of it. You're well prepared. I'm just gonna say screw it. You the Omega brain while I'm the pea-sized brain in this scenario. Also, we are getting cooked right now. Gosh dang, they are just not letting us out. Who needs a brain? I mean, true. That's my philosophy right now. I'm just heck it, we ball. Do. Dun. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. 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 Crap, 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 crap. Okay. Golden. Oh god, wait, oh no, my vision just went blurry. Chat, I think I'm tired. That's another indicator of when I'm getting tired. Is if I zone out, my eyes get blurry. It's like, okay, yep. It's getting to a point. Good thing I'm wrapping up soon. I love Kingdom Hearts, I love Kingdom Hearts, I love Kingdom Hearts. From the last song, true. So true, Stella. I love my roller. I want to smooch my roller, but me and Rolly are taking a small break so I can experience the third kits more. But if I want to try hard, I hop on my wife. Jack. Hi, Porl. What up? Gengar use hypnosis. No! My Gengar would never betray me. You are not supposed to be up so late that your vision gets blurry. It's fine. I have 2 more turfs. 2 more. Then I'm going to bed. Burned out? That's not real. Burning out is a mess made up by the government to get you to buy bed. I'll be fine. I'll live. It's just 2 turfs. That's all. 2 more turf. And I promise I'll go EP. I really hope Jackogień doesn't have much for me to do tomorrow. I'm not going in a kennel. Kennel's too crammed. You got several communication errors. I'm sorry to hear that, Brianna.
Oh, oops, it was a you got a misuse of a pronoun. Don't worry, Green Octo, I know you're new here, so... But that means I'm gonna use the Lynn voice for a little bit, just to help prove a point. I don't like to identify as Mess. I use they, them. I am NB, or non-binary. It's all good, I know you're new here, so you didn't know. But what I like to do to help ensure is sometimes I pull out my more different voice I have, I'll just say. The Lynn voice.
And I got cooked. I didn't stay off no hook. I was getting flustered at Lynn again.
I don't know how I'm able to fluster not one arrow ace individual, but 2. Derp and Bunny both sometimes get flustered by my voice, and I have no idea why.
This means I'm doing a good job with fluctuating my voice accordingly. It's a skill set that I'm very proud of. Makes me happy. I don't think I'm gonna win this matchup, or am I? Vsauce. Jackie here. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Excuse you, Octobrush. Can you go bye-bye? Same with you, Paintbrush. Sorry, nobody. I'm not letting you near me. At least not during a turf war. We can hang out and, like, chill, but you stay over there, turf, if we're on opposite team. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, we got cooked. One more game though. One more. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. What weapon do I main? This one. Which I'll actually play for the finale too. Ending on my fave. Rolly kiss. Love my roller. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Look, all I'm saying is if you don't kiss your main, then you know. Yeah, I know, right? They are super happy. You're just that good too. Online, I want more myself, and I'll be honest, I'm a bit more flusterable online. That's so fair. Fair and real, Stella. And thank you for calling me goated.
I like to believe I'm goated when it comes to being able to fluctuate my voice however I want to.
Come on. Want to fight me? I want you to fight me, but I want you to come for me. I thought I could take you down with me. Sure. That's valid, Stella. I get you. Bombs? You want them? They're yours, my friend. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. How about you come back when you're a little... richer? I'm not doing well with my wife. I'm out of practice. Every time I approach Pixie, they ready you with a freaking special. Grr. Where are they? I figured there were folks in mid, but I didn't know where in mid. So I tried to be sneaky. Hi, nobody. Bye, nobody. I see that special already this time. I'll watch that. Dang it. I was trying to be smart. Good night, SM Toxic. Hi, nobody. Bye, nobody. And hi and bye, Joseph. Dang it. Just about to come up and swing. Yeah, Misa didn't do so good with my favorite weapon, Sag. It be like that sometimes, even with my main. Even with mains, you can fumble. There's a few matchups I did not win. But GG. What happens when I try to 3-star every weapon in the game and I don't use my rolly? Oh yeah, the Piranha Plant song is very good for EPs. I'm actually gonna find another EP like song to end on here as I do proper outro. There we go. This is actually on my sleep playlist. Lonely Boy, Imagine Dragon Lo-Fi. So, that's gonna do it for another Turf War and Vibe, everyone. Y'all don't know, Turf War and Vibe is all about just hanging out, listening to music, casually playing Turf War, yapping about whatever, just getting all our energy out so that we can unwind and relax for the night. Especially here if you're a statesian like Misa, who is in the east, so East Coast gang, it's like 2 a.m. Like I said earlier, I wish I could raid, but I don't really see folks live. I do see Zombie Ghost Nom, but they doing Deltarune spoiler, and I don't wanna spoil myself. So I'll just say I'm not Angie. Whenever I look for Link, I get Angie Sorky. I'm not actually Angie. But yeah, I'll just say thank you all for another lovely Turf War and Vibe. Thank you all for 17 likes. I'm glad y'all are still enjoying this series. This is one of my favorite series to run and play. So I hope that we can have many more Turf War and Vibes. This was the 10th late night edition because I've been, second shift worker for over 10 weeks at this point. So who knows what the future holds, but no matter what, we'll always aim to spread peace, love, and good vibes. And hope everyone has a great rest of your night. See you all next time. See you tomorrow for Jamboree. If anyone wants to join us for Jamboree, I'll be live for that. And DK Bonanza on Friday. And take care. Bye. Have a good sleep if you're going EP.